Dish hopper DVRs sometimes get stuck in a loop of turning off and on. This is often due to overheating, cable problems, or software glitches. Newer hopper models have addressed many of these issues, but this video will provide DIY fixes applicable to all hopper versions, including Hopper 1, 2, 3, and Hopper Plus. Let's troubleshoot. Overheating is responsible for 40 to 50% of hopper reboot issues. The hopper generates heat, especially when transcoding multiple streams. If placed in a poorly ventilated area, the internal temperature can exceed 100 degrees Fair or 38 degrees Celsius, triggering shutdown. Ensure your hopper has proper ventilation. Place it away from heat sources and clean the vents regularly to remove dust buildup. Loose or damaged cables can also cause reboot loops in your hopper DVR. Power cables might not deliver stable voltage if they're damaged or loose. HDMI or coax cables can cause signal disruptions that prompt the hopper to reboot. Coax cables, when damaged, can also disrupt the signal flow. Always use original dish cables and check for bends or corrosion that could affect performance. A simple unplug and replug test is often the first step. Make sure all connections are snug and secure. A soft reset clears temporary glitches without erasing your data. Press and hold the hopper's power button for 5 to 10 seconds. This often resolves minor software hiccups. Wait for the hopper to fully reboot and check if the rebooting issue persists. If a soft reset doesn't work, move on to other troubleshooting steps. If the soft reset didn't work, try a hard reset. Unplug the hopper from the power outlet for 60 seconds, then plug it back in. This erases short-term memory without deleting your recordings. Give the hopper time to fully restart and download guide data. If soft and hard resets don't resolve the rebooting issue, a factory reset becomes the last resort. This is the most comprehensive software solution available. The factory reset completely wipes the hopper, restoring it to its original default settings. You'll need to re-download all guide data, and all your custom settings and preferences will be erased. To access the factory reset, navigate to the Settings menu using your dish remote. Look for System or Advanced options, then select Factory Reset or Restore to Defaults. Once selected, you'll see a confirmation screen similar to an Android recovery menu. This will warn you about the data loss and require confirmation. Before proceeding, back up your important recordings using Dish's Cloud Sync feature. The factory reset will permanently erase all saved content and custom settings, so this backup is crucial to avoid data loss. If performed correctly, the factory reset should resolve the persistent rebooting issues by clearing all software glitches and restoring the system to a clean state. If resets don't work, the issue might be a deeper hardware or software problem. Keep your hopper software updated to fix underlying bugs. Consider adding a small fan to improve ventilation. In rare cases, faulty hardware requires professional repair or replacement. As the hopper ages, consider upgrading to a newer model or streaming options like Sling TV. Looking ahead, Dish Network plans to support hopper DVRs until 2032, but expect a full phase-out by 2035 in favor of app-only streaming services. The future brings cloud hybrid systems that significantly reduce reliance on physical hardware, cutting down overheating risks and improving overall reliability. Over-the-air updates will evolve to be completely seamless, automatically addressing software bugs and eliminating boot loops without user intervention. Statistics indicate that 70–80% of reboot issues can be resolved through basic maintenance alone. Always prioritize proper ventilation and thorough cable checks to prevent problems.